10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Welcome to the Good News News, GN². Yep, it's been a while, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's try to get back in the saddle again. There have been a number of people asking about these videos. Yeah, hey, Jeremy, when you going to put another one out? Yeah, my response is generally the same. Hey, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I'm going to put one out again soon. Just never happens. Like I said, life has a tendency to get in the way. You get busy, you get lazy, you get whatever. You find some excuse not to put the work in. I mean, and let's be real, these videos require a lot of work. But with that work, I have to say, I really, really, really enjoy putting a smile on people's faces. And that's the point of this, is, with all the negativity, all the crazy things going on in this world. I mean, you could turn on any news channel and it's just bad news. Bad news. So, that's why we have the good news. The good news. So, without further ado, let's get into it with story number 1.
I need some good news, baby. Feels like the world's going crazy. Give me some good news, baby. Give it to me.
Alrighty, story number 1 comes out of Wareham, Massachusetts, where a dog named Dakota had fallen through a frozen pond and had been in the water for about 20 minutes. Wareham Fire Department was contacted, and they noticed that the dog was about 150 feet off of shore. So they kicked it into action and rescued poor Dakota. So once they got Dakota out of the frozen water, they got Dakota into one of the warm fire trucks where they kept him there for quite a while, got him warmed up, got him to the veterinarian, and apparently Dakota is going to have a full recovery. So great news. To this point, the owner has not been located, so the fire department is taking care of good old Dakota. So this is a great story. Appreciate the fine firemen and firewomen at Wareham Fire Department kicking into action and saving poor Dakota. Great story, great ending. Hopefully they find Dakota's owner soon. Until then, it appears that the Wareham Fire Department has them a fire dog. All right, great story there. Moving on to story number 2.
I need some good news, baby. Feels like the world's going crazy. Give me some good news, baby. Give it to me.
Okay, so story number 2 is about a Delta airline flight attendant showing an act of kindness. Molly Simonson out of Raleigh, North Carolina, was on a flight and observed a woman that was, really in distress. She was had this clearly a fear of flying.
I've got to get out of here.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's going to be all right. Please.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Was really having a difficult time. I can relate to that. My wife, Tammy, struggles with flying. Anytime we've gone anywhere, she cries during takeoff and she cries during the landing. I can understand it. Me personally, I don't have a fear of flying, but I've witnessed it on several occasions with my wife, so I get it. Flight attendant Floyd Shannon Dean, luckily he was there to help this woman out. I actually noticed that she was, the woman was getting more anxious. He took a seat next to her in the aisle, crossed his legs, had a coffee in one hand, and had her hand in his other hand. I said hand quite a lot there, but you know, the cool thing about it is that he actually took a moment to care about someone, you know, show an act of kindness, and comfort this woman during her flight until she was able to calm down. And I think this is just awesome. You know, we don't see this enough every day. You know, it's things like this that put a smile on my face personally, and I hope it puts a smile on your face. So well done, Floyd. Appreciate your efforts. Appreciate your heart in this situation. You should be rewarded for doing this, and it's a shame that we actually have to say that, because we all should be kind to one another. Anyway, I thought that was a nice heartwarming story. Hats off to you, Floyd. Great job. All right, moving on to story number 3.
I need some good news, baby. Feels like the world's gone crazy. Give me some good news, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right, story number 3 comes out of, where's it come out of? Bucks County, Pennsylvania, where a young man by the name of David Balogan graduated high school.
No way.
Yeah, I know that's not very exciting, but the exciting part is this young man was 9 years old when he graduated. Can you believe that? Makes me feel good about myself.
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Crazy with the cheese.
This young man realized that he was able to graduate by the age of 9 or 10 as long as he put the work in. The school he attended was Reach Cyber Charter School. So he put in the work, and sure enough, at 9 years old, graduated. One of the quotes from this young man was, "I wanted to do it because I had the ability to do it. So why not use those abilities for a greater good?" Man, that's some great insight from a 9-year-old. David wants to study astrophysics, in particular black holes and supernovas. I have no doubt that David will one day do that. In addition to being honored with the 2022 Distinguished Student Award from the Pennsylvania Association of Gifted Education, David is also a member of the High IQ Society, Mensa International. His mother is quoted as saying, "He's a 9-year-old with a brain that just has the capacity to understand and comprehend a lot of concepts that's beyond his years and sometimes beyond my understanding." I don't doubt that. So David will get his diploma in the next few months. In the meantime, he's taken some courses over at the community college. David is quoted as saying, "I hope I can use this opportunity to show that I'm not the only one who can do this." No, but I think he's exactly right. I think it is inspirational. I think it's good to motivate young folks to focus on their studies and to do well in school and to work towards a greater future. Hats off to you, young man. Well done, David. Good job. I am jealous of you because I was ready to get out of school at 9, but clearly it didn't happen. I was not smart like you, young man.
Couch. C. Cow. Cow. C-O-R. Are you going to the mall later? That's what I'm asking.
No, I am not going to the mall. Keep spelling, mister.
C-O-U-C-H.
Correct.
I am the smartest man alive!
So again, well done, David. You definitely are an inspiration to us all. So that's it for this episode of the Good News News. I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, I didn't open up with, hey, if you hadn't subscribed, please go and subscribe. Go down there, click the little button there. It's somewhere. I never can get it right. I think it's there, but every time I say I think it's a certain place, it's not. So find a little icon in the corner, click on it, subscribe. If you got a Google account, it's pretty easy. Just log in, and there you go. It's all free. I hope you'll follow me, enjoy the videos, check them out. The other thing I wanted to say was, when I say I miss doing these videos, I really do. Interestingly enough, there are some people that kind of make jokes about these videos and kind of tease a little bit about them, and that's fine. I think they are a little bit kooky and whatever, but the point of this is to bring joy and happiness and really put a smile on people's faces. If I can accomplish that, if I can put a smile on someone's face today, then my goal has been accomplished, and I'm thankful for that. We live in a dark and dying world, and I don't think there's enough focus on the good things that are going on in this world. There's way too much focus on the negative, on the dark things, on all the bad news that's out there. So hope you enjoy this episode. As always, I'm praying for you. Love you guys. God bless you, and have a good one.